All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about game one of the NBA Finals. And for anybody who wants to know, I'll be reacting to game two on the Unfiltered Sports Podcast on Sunday, the best sports podcast on YouTube and in the whole country. You know what I'm saying? All glory to the Most High. Listen to is make sure to subscribe and tune into that. But let's talk about game one yesterday, man. The Celtics, as I'm recording this, are up 25 points. Now, I will say this. The Celtics were choking a bit. Let's not act like the game wasn't like a 8-point game in the third quarter until, the refs had to start reffing and, gave Jalen Brunson multiple free throw shots. And we're going to get into Jaylen Brown, the actual, the worst Jalen out of both of them. But so I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's 175. This game's over. I'm recording this early. Why not? Not wasting my time, but let's talk about it. The return of Tingus Pingus. Yo, Tingus, well, why couldn't you play like this for my Knicks? Why couldn't you be balling out with my Knicks like this? You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, I don't know what Dallas is doing, but you have Derek Lively. Now, granted, Porzingus is way taller than Derek Lively, so he probably cook Lively. But the mismatching, once again, this is why I don't like Jason Kidd. The mismatching that the Celtics are doing with Tingus Pingus is beyond incredible to me. Kid, you got to put your tallest player on Porzingus. Even if they do screen, tell them to stay on what's his name? Porzingus. He is cooking the whole team. Literally, mid-range after mid-range after mid-range after mid-range shot. Dude has 20 points. I think he's the highest. This dude hasn't played in 38 days or something along. He hasn't played like at least 30 days, and he has the most points throughout the whole Boston Celtics team. And maybe even the Dallas team besides Luka. This is why Jason Kidd's a bum and is always going to be a bum and is being carried by Doncic and Kyrie. Like, I mean, my gosh, bro. I can tell that you need to, do something different. I mean, bro, it is what it is. Tingus Pingus, cooking from three, cooking for the mid-range. So, hey, guess he's back. Jaylen Brown. Now, first of all, I just want to say something. Jaylen Brown, bro, you need to work on your free throw shooting. I mean, bro, you could have had at least, this dude, Jaylen Brown's literally missed, at least, 6, 7, 8 free throws. It is as bad as Shaq out there. Like, the dude is missing free throw after free throw after free throw. Like, bro, you can drive to the hoop, you can shoot threes, you can do all that. You can't hit a free throw, bro. I can hit 3 throws at the local park, and you can't do that? Bro, you can't not dribble with your left hand and also can't shoot free throws, bro. You gotta pick one. You gotta suck at one, bro. You about to win the Finals MVP and you can't even shoot a free throw. It's beyond me. But at the same time, bro, monster dunk in that second quarter. When he dunked on Kyrie and I think Lively, yo, I jumped up out of my bed. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I give Brown his credit. He cooking. He's definitely earned that money. And it's ironic is I literally posted a video saying, could he be traded? I don't think he could. Well, I don't know. You never know with Boston. He can have one bad game in Boston, but trade him. Trade him for some other team. You know what I'm saying? But, great game. You know what I'm saying? Can't really complain. I mean, besides Porzingus, he's the only one that showed up. And which leads us to Jason Tatum. Yo, Tatum, man. Listen, bro. Tatum. I don't know what you do, Tatum. Like, Tatum, like, you, I mean, granted, I can't really. Yeah, Tatum, you've been playing horrible throughout this whole game. You better pick it up throughout the rest of the series. You can listen, you guys are up 25 right now. You can give up this game now. But don't let this be a habit, bro. Do not let this be a habit. Because if Jaylen Brown or Porzingus wins the Finals MVP, and they outperform you 3-4 games, you are not the best player on that team. There will be a legit conversation. There's already a conversation who's the better player, Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, especially with Jaylen Brown winning the conference championship MVP award. You missed their quote. You're the quote supposed to be the best player on the team, which I gave you that respect. But at the same time, bro, you've been playing horrible. You've been playing horrible, bro. And honestly, besides maybe this first series, I try to give you a pass saying you try to cruise through the Pacers series to get to the finals healthy and not tired. But I'm sorry, this is like, you can't be doing this, bro. You cannot be doing this. I mean, hey, listen. Your team showed up. Porzingus came out hot. Jaylenbrown came out hot. The whole bench came out hot. So, enjoy this win. But game 2, game 3, game 4, etc., when Dallas is, going to start wanting to come back, you better be ready, bro. Mr. Quote Kobe over here wearing Kobe Bryant's Boston Celtics shirt. You know what I'm saying? Before the game. So, hey, it is what it is, man. And let's talk about Luka and Kyrie. I mean, Luka's out there by himself. Let's be for real. Kyrie, bro, listen, Kyrie, you're one of my favorites. I want you to win this ring. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, it might be just getting up to that time, bro. Kyrie's been in the league since, 2011-ish? I think 2011, 2012. I think the 2011. So what is that? That's 10, 11, 12. Been 13 years, bro. Kyrie, it might be time to, consider Kyrie getting up there in age, bro. Because, I mean, Kyrie was missing. Like, there was a wide open three. Like, he was getting blocked. He was hitting the side of the backboard. I'm like, dang, bro. You out here playing like Flight Reacts, bro. I mean, come on, dude. This ain't Kyrie in Cleveland, in Boston, ironically. This ain't even Kyrie with the Nets. And listen, I get he cooked up in Game 5 against Minnesota, but still, bro. Kyrie, I mean, Doncic needed you, bro. I mean, Kyrie, if you made half of your shots, this will be a game, bro. You were out here missing layups. You was missing shots. It's like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, you getting outperformed. I mean, shoot. I mean, granted, it could be game 1 jitters, but once again, Kyrie, besides Al Horford, Kyrie's the only veteran on both teams. Besides Al Horford, Jason Tatum, obviously Kyrie's been in the league longer than Jason Tatum. He's been to more finals than Jason Tatum because Kyrie before this went to 2 finals. Tatum's only been to 1. This is Luka's first time, Jaylenbrown's second time, Porzingis' first time. He's been to more finals than Al Horford. Al Horford's been to 1 finals, and that was 2022. Correct me if I'm wrong. If he's been to more, I don't know. Who else? Derek Lively's a rookie. Like, this whole Mavs team has never been to the finals besides Kyrie, and this Celtics team, Drew Holiday. This is his second finals. He went to the finals with the Bucks and won. But at the same time, Kyrie, you're the veteran. You're supposed to be the one showing up, and you didn't, bro. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Once again, you're still one of my favorite players. I'm gonna give you a pass for this game. Game 1, jitters, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that Boston Celtics crowd, maybe Ku Klux Klan came to his house and tried to burn a cross on his lawn. I don't know. But, clearly Kyrie, his head was not in the game. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's getting used to that Boston crowd. But, hey, you better show up game 2 and definitely game 3 and 4 at home. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Doncic, cooked up, bro. Doncic cooked up, bro. You can't really get mad at him. Dude making shots, making threes. Dude's cooking. Like, he had this crazy layup where dudes came and clashed on him, and he still made the layup. And it was a foul, wasn't called. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is there. But as it goes for Tatum, play like a scrub, better step it up game 2. Jaylenbrown and Porzingis, y'all better step it up. And as the game's wrapping up, it's 108-82. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on game 1? And who do you guys got game 2? Now that we know who won game 1, obviously, who do you guys got game 2? Do you think Dallas comes back, makes it a close game, or do you think they win, or do you think Dallas gets game 2 when they have a 2-0 lead and home court advantage still throughout the playoffs? But overall, even though it was a blowout, this game was, I always had the feeling Dallas is always a second half team, and the Boston Celtics always blow it in the second half. So I'm like, you know what? Let me keep watching before I made this video. And Dallas made it a 7-8 point game. And then, Boston, they took the lead. So, it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts on game 2. Once again, tune in to the Unfiltered Sports Podcast, my podcast on Sunday, where me and my co-host CEO will be covering game 2. RJ out.
you.